Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. So tonight we are going to be looking at Bmnr stock, which you can see over here is up today by 1.35%. Now moving to a price of $60. This brings up a lot of questions. I'm going to be giving you all of my personal thoughts and opinions over the course of this video. If you do enjoy it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. At the same time, I'd like you to remember, as always, I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Now, jumping straight in and having a look at how things are moving, you can clearly see today we have seen a little bit of an increase, which is a very good thing. Despite this, we are seeing the RSI ultimately moving down, which has taken us down to the neutral range, which is a very good position to be in for a potential run. You're seeing lows over the course of the last day, taking us down to prices around $58, which is quite interesting, maybe $57.60 I should say actually. And again, you are now seeing the stock move slightly upwards. Now going forwards into tomorrow, if we do begin to move up yet again, levels to break above, well, you're looking at 60.05, potentially 60.10 for the first level. Then you are looking at 60.60 is going to be another key one, 60.80 from there. Then you're looking at levels such as 61.90. I hope you can see where I'm drawing in these resistance levels for a potential push onto 64.65, where we are seeing some resistance. You could also be seeing historical resistances around 63.70 back here too. Now, this is quite interesting because, you know, we've seen the stock, of course, come up to these levels before, but just like what we have seen recently, actually, we saw a break above really 64, and of course, just like what we saw here, we were above there for a little bit, and then we just came back down. This is going to be a very critical moment. If we can build this new base of support, this base that we really haven't seen that frequently before, you saw a little bit of support around this point on the 11th of August, but not really. You know, if we begin to find the support here, you could be looking at forming the next step for the next potential attack on these prices. Again, going to retest levels in the 63, 64 range, 65 even, going to retest levels in the 70 range. So you kind of see why this is an important level to watch out for. At the same time, this is also close to a historical level where we have failed at here in the past. So you've got to be looking at levels to the downside as well. They could take us down to $54, $55. You could be looking at drops below that to the 51.12, 51.20 range. Could be looking down to 50.50, 50.60 as well for the potential downside, with the ultimate and strongest levels of support being around 47.20, 47.30. So you've got all of those levels to watch out for. Of course, it is a really intensive range down there. But yeah, the most idealistic situation for this one tomorrow, in my opinion, especially with the SOFR being up in the after hours, is seeing if this one continues to breaks above these levels, and again actually has the strength to push on and retest levels even higher than this, and retest levels such as 68, 70 and something past that. This could be an interesting couple of weeks for this stock. I am very interested. I think today has really shown a lot more strength than even I expected. We'll see how things play out. For now though, these are the levels that I'm looking for. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on this in the comments. Thank you for now and goodbye.